Alright, so here today, let's get it! Nikke motion demonstration EIN uses SR Young Punk. Today we're going to be talking about EIN's official information, Nikke motion demonstration, and all that stuff here. Before I get those comments, have I slept yet? No, I haven't. I have been covering a lot of stuff tonight, and if you follow my other channels, you'll know it's been a hell of a night. Every game has to update on the same damn day. It's triggering me. Okay, calm down. Let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Please follow my Twitch down below in the description or pinned comment. It helps out massively. Here we go. She's an attacker who uses near feathers to deal true damage. Her attack frequency increases according to the number of near feathers. With her burst skill, she can summon a large number of near feathers for explosive attacks. Here we go. Let's see it. I'm actually very excited for this song. Hoping for the best here. We already have it looped and everything. EIN, School Circle. Unironically, I want this to be a good character because I do like the design. Am I like the most hyped for it? Per se, not really. My favorite design from the Schoolgirls was obviously Naga. Okay, my take there. But pretty cool character. She's a sniper. Automatically, I'm not a fan of snipers, so not much there. But she looks pretty cool, design and everything. I really do like their artwork and such. And I think she was one of the more favorites for the NPC jails, NPC jailed characters. So there is that. God, why does the sniper hit so hard? Here's the burst animation. Kind of cool, correct? In my opinion, pretty standard, but, you know, I'm not looking for too much here. I kind of like it, though. Did she break her phone or something? Or her nails? I'm lost here. What's the reaction for? Is she telling you to, like, screw off or something? I have no idea. She blows on her nails. And then that. I have no idea what that means. But, yeah, cool. Yeah, here we go. We have the feathers. So these are the feathers we keep hearing about. And then it looks like they spawn on the map and just start damaging things. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so you have 6 feathers active. Now you have 4 feathers active. So bursting gives you more feathers. How many feathers does she have? Yo, so she constantly has 4 feathers. When bursting, she gets 2 more feathers. And then she loses the feather after. So it lasts for a duration. Okay, I like it. Not bad. It looks pretty cool. Animation-wise, everything is it's pretty standard. Yeah, let's see it. EIN is a, burst 3 attacker, sniper rifle, electric. I don't think anybody's shocked about that. We automatically knew she's DPS because she's based on true damage. And again, we knew that that's how they're going to formulate her because Clay was the supporter, Lapis is whatever, and then Frima is the... What is Frima? Whatever Frima is, yeah? So, there's that, right? Is it Frima that got it, yeah? Or am I high? Who the other one that got the treasure? That's the one. Ammo capacity is 6. We have reload time 2 seconds. Affects targets, deals 69% of damage as attack. Over here we have charge time 1 second. Full charge damage, 250% of damage, deals 200% of damage when attacking core. So skill 1, Feather Standby. Activates when entering battle. Affects self. Summons 4 near feathers. So I told you 4 feathers automatically. Summons it when entering battle. Activates when entering burst skill stage 3. Affects self. Attack goes up by 70% for 10 seconds. Standard skill 1. I like it. Pretty simple. Correct. 70% up attack increase. Really standard. I think anybody can get behind that one. Not much to report there. Pretty good. Okay. Skill 2. Feather Shot. Passive. Activates when a near feather is summoned. So basically, when entering battle and then when bursting, because you get more feathers, right? Affects 1 random enemy unit. Near feather, near feather attacks, deals 90% of final attack as true damage. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects self. Charge damage goes up by 80% for 1 shot. Okay. Okay. I see it. So, skill 2 is a little bit more wonky. So, it picks 1 random enemy unit. New feather then deals 90% of final attack as true damage when a near feather is summoned. It activates when attacking with a full charge. Affects self. Charge damage goes up. So, we'll see about this one over here. Right? We'll see about this one over here. Feather all range. Cooldown 40 seconds. Affects self. Summons 6 near feathers. So, it summons 6 of them. True damage goes up by 55.3% for 10 seconds, which is, okay, that's pretty solid. Charge damage goes up by 140 for 10 seconds. Affects 10 enemy units with the highest defense. Deals 300% of final attack as true damage. Okay. Simply, she's a good DPS, right? Like the values are gonna scream that automatically. She's a good DPS. I think anybody can really argue with that aspect of it. It's a solid DPS. So there is that. Does this complete true damage team? I don't know about that one. What I will say is this: Lapras does very good for true damage, correct? Now she got Clay, who's a buffer for true damage, right? In this context, you're now getting this character who's a good true damage dealer. So for the most part, the potential is there 100%. And I think that she should be a good DPSer. I think that in the missless category, right, we're pretty much dead here. We have Litter, Tia Naga, and then Lapras Maxwell. Like those are like the top units, right? Yeah, right? That's really it. And this character, for Missiless Tower, automatically should be good. Theoretically, correct? Because again, Missiless, I think that she's pretty much an SS or an S damage dealer on mobs, per se. Because again, she has this over here. Affects 10 enemy units with the highest defense. Does this. So for mob clearing, she should be pretty good. And then again, you see her near feathers and everything. That also has pretty good things there. And then again, affects one random enemy unit. I wonder how this automatically works. Is it activates when they're summoned? So if it summons 6 of them, does it like activate 6 times? Or am I reading that wrong? It summons 4 times, does it do it 4 times? That's something I have to see because I have no idea. But for the most part, she doesn't look that bad. I think she's going to be pretty solid. Is she like busted? We'll see. We'll have to test, right? Because obviously we'll see what her near feathers sort of do for her. But damage and DPS wise is pretty good. Do you need Clay for this character? I don't actually think so, because Clay doesn't do insane amounts of buffs, right? She doesn't do that bad. It's just not insane, like where it's like, oh my god, if I don't have Clay, I'm dead. I don't think that, right? What Clay provides for this team is basically nothing on normal attack, skill 1, victorious battle cry, true damage goes up by 6%, or about 7%, stacks up to 3 times, lasts for 6 seconds, affects all allies. After Clay lands 60 normal attacks. So there is that. So basically you're losing that 18% if you're not having Clay. And then you're losing the 12% for 10 seconds on the affects all allies cool burst. But she's again, 40-second cooldown. Correct? So there is that. Yeah, so you need another B2 in there. Correct? So there you go. That's what you're losing out on if you don't get her. Okay? So, and then again, you're also losing out on her. I mean, for the most part, do you need her? Again, if you're trying to formulate the full true damage team, we saw it, right? We saw what Shift Up's capable of. We know what they're capable of and what they're trying to do. They make these characters, they release these characters, and then they buff them later on with a new team, correct? If you were to look at it, let's be very honest here. It took how long for Shaka meta to become a meta, to become an actual meta, right? It took them forever. It took them Tove into Leona into Bunny and then Bunny double, right? Bunny girls both being Soda and Alice, right? It took them that long. It took them freaking forever to do that. So for true damage to become a full meta, it's gonna take some time. But I think for the most part, potential is there for this character to do good DPS outside of true damage meta. And do you need Clay per se? Honestly, you might not full on need her, but for mob clearing and for Missiless Tower, I think there is potential here. But other than that, we'll see how she does really in bossing and such. We'll see what her DPS can do, right? But again, it's mainly affecting multiple targets, but we'll see exactly how she extends on those contents as such. But for the most part, what is my takeaway? What is my opinion? How do I feel about this character? I think potential is 1,000,000,000% there. 1,000,000,000%. I think that she should be a really good character. Not busted, but she should be good, like solid, right? That's just my take, though. Again, early take. I could be wrong. I obviously, I'm not like doing the best here on the mathematics. We had this character for like an hour now, so I was able to do some math. It does seem that her DPS should be there. But yeah, let's see, right? So let me know what you think. Again, not busted, but good. Like you could say S tier plus, right? In my opinion. So let me know what you think. Take care. Have fun. That's been it for me. That's all I got.